Good morning and welcome to JFT Talks for this week of March the 9th. I'm Joshua A. Strong, Executive Vice President of Jackson Federation of Teachers. And here's what's going on this week. Zoom this in for you a little more. First, of course, is where you can find us, all of our contact information and social media handles. Please like and subscribe to our social media accounts. Things we're working on this week. Um, Tomorrow, Tuesday, March the 10th, is primaries. And just to let you know, everything is going to work for Hinds County just as normal. You go to your typical your typical voting place where you vote in the November elections. Again, where you go for voting in your November elections, for those of you who have different polling places for the city. And then you register according to the party that you're going to be voting for. And as a reminder, if you choose a party, if there is any runoff, you have to stick to that party, but that does not change the outcome for the November election. So, very quickly, I pulled these. This is the Republican primary ballot, as you can see here. In your specific district, you will have United States Senate. We have Cindy Hyde-Smith and her contender Sarah Adlaka. I don't remember hearing that one. And then so I apologize if I said it wrong. And then depending on the congressional district that you are in, uh, I'm in Congressional District 3, for example, so my option is Michael Guest or write-in. And then the Democratic ballot, so that we can see Scott Colomb is running for Senate along with Albert Littell and Priscilla Till. And then your specific district. I think the hot one right now is second district. Benny Thompson, who's been there since the early 90s, has potentially a strong contender with Evan Littleton Turnage. And also running for that position is Curtis Herman Williams III. And again, it's going to depend on which congressional district you're in as to which one of these you'll get, and then everyone will get, again, Senate. And so that's a look at the sample ballots very quickly. ChatGPT, we are asking you to join the boycott of ChatGPT. OpenAI has agreed to work with the Department of Defense, we don't use that other word, to use AI on classified networks after Anthropic refused, citing domestic surveillance and fully autonomous weapons as part of its reasons. But ChatGPT was like, or OpenAI said, we can do it. So we're asking you not to use ChatGPT. Anthropic actually has its own chatbot. I think it's called Claude, and I have seen on social media that people really like it. That's up to you to check it out. Retirement workshop. This is something that will be coming probably in April, and it's sort of a snapshot of what you need to know about retirement, and the fact that you need to start planning several years in advance. I totally forgot to delete that, but the AFL-CIO Legislative Conference was really good. No King's Day, March 28th. That is the day of the St. Patrick's Day Parade. As of today, there is no protest in Jackson, Mississippi. The closest protests to us are Monroe, Louisiana, and Starkville, Mississippi. Now, if that changes, we will be sure to let you know. This week is JFT Training and Governance Week. We would like for you to check out the details on our website, jftpsrp.com. There's a big red link right here. Looking for information on JFT Training and Governance Week, click here, and it will take you directly to all the information that you need. Today, coming up in less than an hour, is FMLA. It's a 2 hour workshop. And then documentation will be a 2 hour workshop in the afternoon. Tomorrow we have a vert training. You can register and purchase tickets here, and everyone needs to purchase a ticket because members are purchasing their CEUs as well as paying a third party fee that is charged by the company that provides a vert to us. And the same is true for CPR here because those are bundled as a course. So you're paying you're paying for three things: CEUs, registration fee for Avert, and registration fee for CPR. The bulk of that is the registration fees, but it's $37 and that covers everything that you need so that you can get these great courses, and they are really good. Tomorrow in the evening will be the JFT Executive Board meeting. The agenda includes a host of things, including executive committee nominations because we have elections coming up. And then on Wednesday, CPR, which is a continuation of this Avert PD, and that is CPR training for adults and for kids, and EpiPen use and a few other things that are related to that. And again, these will take you where you need to go to purchase your tickets, and you just click and go. You will have to complete this, but also there will be a place in here for you to purchase tickets, just so that you know. And it shows you right here where you can go to purchase a ticket. School visits, again, contact your organizer if you need them. The contact information is here on the screen. The board meeting is coming up tomorrow, and we have our dates for our other board meetings up and coming listed here as well. And if you're interested in attending as a member, you are welcome to attend. We just ask that you notify the president ahead of time so that we can make sure that if we're having an in-person meeting, there is space and that you have an agenda, or if it's a Zoom meeting, that you're able to get the link. JFT training, again, I've already mentioned that we have two things coming this week. And in March and April, I'm looking into the retirement workshop as well as toxic versus hostile work environment. 2026 Mississippi legislative session. Here's what we're watching. House Bill 1944, public money to private schools with no oversight. This is a bad bill, and we want this not to pass. Senate Bill 2103 was amended late last week to add a bunch of good things: teacher pay raise, additional 3,000 for special ed teachers, 3,000 for assistant teachers. One thing in the bill is that it does bring forward some sections of law on vouchers and public-to-public transfers that could be on the table if the bill ends up going to conference. And I have to remember how government works for a minute. Because the House has made a change, if the Senate agrees to the change, then I think it stays as it is. But if they don't agree, then the two houses have to bring together what they call a conference, and they hammer it out, and that's where the danger lies. So basically, we want the Senate to pass the bill as it stands, if I remember correctly. And if that changes, I will do another video and tell you. Bills that are effectively dead: Senate Bill 2002, 2001, and House Bill 2. And mainly we're watching those bills for basically what happened with 2103, is if that language comes to life again in an amendment somewhere. Senate Bill 2202, unfortunately, was passed and sent to the governor. We are hoping the governor doesn't sign it because it is a bad bill. Things that you need to do this week. First things first, sign up for and attend JFT Training and Governance Week. Please call your representatives and senators. Ask them to say no to House Bill 1944, yes to Senate Bill 2103 with no school choice amendments. Pass it with just teacher pay raises. If you need to find your legislator, you can use this link. It's actually not hard. You can also Google, how to find your state level legislators. You can also go to that is not the right thing. Let's see. Here we go. You can go to the Mississippi Legislature's website, and they have house and district maps that you can use to look up who your person is. And you can stick an address in, or you can zoom in if you know where your street is to figure out, your district, and then you click on it, and again, it will tell you. All right. Back to If you want to speak to House Speaker Jason White, this is the phone number, and the Capitol switchboard generally will get you to most legislators, so you can call there. Be sure to call between the hours of 8 and 5 when the Capitol is open to the public. And because it's spring break, this is definitely the week that you can call during the day with no trouble. Please remember, do not call when you are on the clock because there's a law about that. There are new JFT Talks episodes. One just got pushed out last week. They are available on the website. If I go to the website and I look for resources, JFT Talks, you can find the public list, which is right here on YouTube. That shows you a sampling. And if you want to see the full list as a member, you have to sign in over here, go to members only, and then click on general membership, and it will load the page and it will give you the link for the full playlist. I apologize that it's done that way, but we're trying to keep some things to ourselves, you know? All right. Map testing episode 1A is something I would recommend to get a head start on testing training. Please remember to whitelist any Action Network emails and save Hustle phone numbers as contacts. That's a lot, and I apologize, but that is JFT updates for the week of March 9th. Thanks for listening and have a wonderful, wonderful week.